This is literally a story of a bully who finally got what they deserved. Hello everyone, my name is Moran, welcome to my channel, and it is time to gossip. I've got a beautiful story for you from AITA, and without further ado, let's dive in. For me, it's half a blind reaction because I've read the main story but not the updates, so in a way we're gonna be discovering this together. Am I the ass for embarrassing my cousin and getting us kicked out of a restaurant? I, 25 female, don't have kids yet. I never really wanted them growing up, but I figure I'll eventually have kids in the future once I get my life together. My cousin Sarah, 29, has two bad-behaved kids from a previous relationship and a newborn baby with her boyfriend MJ, 40. Last night my mother, sister Sarah and I went to a sushi restaurant, and this was my first time having sushi. After we ordered, I had a hard time using the chopsticks. My cousin started obnoxiously laughing. The waiter came over and asked me if I wanted training wheels, which is a little plastic item that attaches to the chopsticks and helps you hold them in place. My cousin laughed and said sorry about her, she constantly embarrasses herself and us. What a I just gave her the side eye and put the training wheels on. When it was time to order desserts, her boyfriend MJ finally joined us, claiming that he was busy. She went on to tell him how stupid and slow I was for not knowing how to use chopsticks and how the waiters and everyone around now know that I am an embarrassment. My mom asked her what her problem was, and she goes on a rant about how I'm so embarrassing and it's no wonder I'm jealous of her being a mother and no one wants to have kids with me. What is her problem actually? Because this is just wild. I finally had enough. I said I don't have kids because I don't want them to come out like your rude pieces of shit. And you're calling me an embarrassment? Didn't MJ just have a baby on you with his wife? Your baby literally has a sibling a week apart from her. You probably learned how to use chopsticks by eating his wife's leftovers. Boom! Girl, you are an icon. I guess when she was attacking me, it was fine because everyone turned on me. It got so loud that management had to get involved. Sarah was screaming and crying. MJ was yelling at me, and my mom and sister were berating me for being mean. Management brought the bill and told us to please pay it and leave. My mom paid the entire bill, but my sister said I'm an ass for embarrassing Sarah and getting us kicked out, and how she's probably going through postpartum depression. Now, I don't know if I went too far, seeing as she's probably going through some post-baby stress. Am I the ass? There is a difference between being depressed and being a and your cousin sounds just like a nightmare. It's like, even if she has postpartum depression, I'm sorry for her, but it's not an excuse to go and just viciously attack your cousin for no reason at all. I want to know if it's the first time she's behaving like this, because there is no way a person like that has been perfectly normal before and now just somehow went off the rails. I think she's been insufferable for a long time. It seems like there's some dynamic where she might be jealous or just spiteful towards you for some reason. God knows why. I'm very sorry that your first experience of trying sushi was spoiled by this terrible person and this ridiculous argument. I hope you will not be deterred from that and will enjoy them sushis at some point in a peaceful environment, but you are not the that woman had to get some pushback. The escalation, the animosity that she displays are so uncalled for that it just baffles me. How did she go from you not knowing how to hold chopsticks to no wonder no one wants to have kids with you? And where did she get that you're jealous of her being a mother. I feel like there is some information missing, but regardless of that, she's in the wrong. I don't know how her boyfriend is dealing with her. Maybe he's also horrible, but generally, I wouldn't want to be within like 10 miles of that woman, because oof. And let's read the update. I really want to know. I really want to know how this developed. Thank you all for the overwhelming responses. I've been wanting to put Sarah in her place for a while now, and I'm glad I did. However, Sarah's mom got involved and is mad at me. Her too. Apparently, MJ told Sarah that him and his wife were separating. Sarah found out that he lied because she was secretly stalking his wife's Facebook page and got the shock of her life when wifey posted a newborn baby and MJ was there for the birth. Sarah did the math and realized that he got both of them pregnant the week of his birthday. She confronted him and he confirmed it. He also said that she'll have to get over it or he will leave. Good riddance, buddy. The door is right there. That would be my response. So she stayed and is now constantly in shambles. Not my problem. Now onto the problem. She kept the wife's baby a secret and only told her mom, who told my mom, who told my sister and I. So they said they were pissed because I wasn't supposed to repeat it. But I didn't know it was classified information. After like a week, that's all everyone talked about. Sarah's mom, my aunt, reached out to me this morning and she said that Sarah's problem with me is that I always said I don't like kids and only a horrible person won't like kids, and that I was mean to her about her kids 2 months ago. 2 months ago, she wanted to go to a party with MJ and asked me to watch her kids, all 3 of them, for free. I told her no because they are untrained, I don't feel comfortable watching a newborn, and she'll have to pay me to put up with the other 2. All fair points. So I guess that's why she's still holding grudges. Oh, well, we got the missing information. Regardless, Sarah's mom said she was having a really hard time after finding out about the outside baby, who technically is the inside baby as Sarah's baby is the outside baby, but whatever. And she wants me to apologize for putting her business out there for everyone. Oh my god. She got my mom and sister involved, so I just called Sarah and apologized. She just said, I don't care what you have to say, and hung up. Wow. Regardless, I held up my end of the bargain. Hopefully this gets blown over soon because your girl is hired. Every time I read something like this, I am glad that I do not talk to any of my family members except for my parents. Like, I don't want that in my life ever. I don't need the drama. I am very thankful that my life doesn't have that much drama anymore. And from what I'm reading on Reddit, one of the worst sources of drama are always the family members. I think this whole thing is just insane to think that your cousin owes you babysitting for free and hold a grudge for that. And on top of that, being insanely rude to your cousin because you hold the grudge is just next level cray cray. And also, it just pisses me off how the mother of the cousin was like, Sarah's problem with me is that I always said I don't like kids and only a horrible person won't like kids. Now I'm freaking offended. Okay, what kind of mindset is this? Why do you think that only horrible people don't like children? Some of the worst people on this planet are exactly the people that like children a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. So your whole little theory just crumbles there. From what I'm seeing, none of them learned their lesson apart from the author because she doesn't need to learn any lessons. So yeah, terrible family. Sorry for the author. Thank you so much for watching if you're still here. I'll see you with another video real soon. Bye.